Welcome back to the Listicle. Today, we're doing something we've really been dying to talk about. A head-to-head comparison between the old school legend and the new kid on the block. The M1 MacBook Pro and the brand new M5 MacBook Pro. And yeah, I know comparing something that's nearly 6 years old to a brand new flagship might feel a bit unfair. But stick with us because this is actually wild how different and yet how similar they feel in real life. If you're interested in any of these laptops, you can find links to each one in the description below for your convenience. So let's start with the OG, the M1 MacBook Pro. This thing was a revolution when it came out. It wasn't just faster than the Intel Macs before it, it smoked them. People instantly noticed it was ridiculously snappy, boots in no time, handles multiple apps open like a champ, and honestly, after years of use, it still holds up. We're talking about editing Final Cut Pro videos, banging out articles, streaming, browsing, and just never choked. Even after almost 4 years, users report battery life that's still solid, performance that feels fresh, and an overall experience that honestly can't be knocked for most everyday and creative tasks. What's crazy is how well this machine ages. People are actually saying they don't feel the need to upgrade even after all this time. Like, that's nuts. That says something about Apple Silicon. They nailed this chip right out of the gate. Now let's talk about where Apple is in 2026 with the M5 MacBook Pro. On paper, at least from benchmarks and reviews, this thing is an absolute beast. Apple's claims are insane. We're talking up to 6 times faster AI performance compared to older M1 chips and up to nearly 7 times the GPU performance with ray tracing. It even blows past M1 in CPU benchmarks by a huge margin. Benchmarks show the M5 hitting some seriously impressive scores like double the SSD, read-write speeds relative to the M4, massively faster unified memory bandwidth, and a GPU that'll handle things we didn't even think a laptop could deal with smoothly. But here's the thing, when you really dig into it, the performance leap is impressive. But it doesn't actually feel dramatic in everyday use, at least not for the average person. People who are just browsing, watching videos, writing docs, and even doing moderate creative work might not go, "Oh my God, I need this now." It's more like, okay, this is really nice, but my old one was already great. That's something we think a lot of people don't talk about enough. Real-world experience versus benchmarking numbers. Benchmarks look incredible, don't get me wrong, and on heavy tasks like pro-creative work, local AI workflows, or some gaming, the M5 definitely flexes its muscles. But for everyday creative folks, it feels surprisingly modest as far as the upgrade experience goes. And that's where it gets emotional for us. Because we love tech and we love seeing raw power, but we also hate recommending something just for the heck of it. Watching people upgrade just because a shiny new number exists isn't always the best move. Some M1 users have said straight up, they still feel just fine on their machine, even years later, without regret. Now let's talk extras. The M1 Pro gave us excellent battery life, great thermals, and that premium experience that MacBook Pros are known for. The M5 basically keeps all that, but just cranks it up more performance, more AI capabilities, faster SSDs. Some tests show up to 2.5 times faster real-world SSD speeds compared to M4, and that's a win if you're moving huge files around all day. However, and this is a very real but, the design is mostly unchanged, and Apple didn't throw in next-gen wireless like Wi-Fi 7 or Thunderbolt 5. Some people were kind of disappointed because it feels like Apple just left the body the same and shoved in a new chip. So here's how we see it. If you've got an M1 MacBook Pro and you use it for everyday productivity, video editing, school, or general creative work, the M5 feels amazing on paper, but doesn't necessarily feel like a life-changing upgrade in daily life. It's faster, sure, but how much faster is meaningfully faster for you? That's the big question. On the flip side, if you're someone who lives on heavy workflows like massive video edits, 3D rendering, AI workflows, or seriously intensive multitasking, the M5 will give you tangible boosts where they matter. It's built for people who push the machine every single day, not just casual users. And honestly, there's something beautiful about the M1 sticking around strong. It's a testament to how future-proof Apple Silicon really is. Watching an almost 6-year-old machine hang with the newest one is a bit humbling and a bit exhilarating all at once. So, in short, M1 is still a legend. M5 is an absolute monster. But the choice to upgrade depends on how you actually use the machine, not just how fast the benchmarks look. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more tech comparisons like this one, and comment below if you currently have an M1 MacBook Pro, would you upgrade, and why? We'll catch you later.